Here we are at the car show, Erie PA, the sloppy duck. It's starting to filter in. As you see, there's hardly nobody here yet. We're gonna go do a walk around on the people's cars that's leaving. Get a little, see what they got. There should be something. Yeah, absolutely. How's everybody doing this day and age? Yeah, buddy. Keep on keeping on, that's what we do. American dream. Right here you got a sleeper. They got a 454 in there. They got it tubbed and tucked. They got it looking like it ain't. Wait until you see this flying down the road.
How I found out what time it started is the guy asked me if I was registering my car. I was like, wow.
So they said, no, I gotta hide this over here. Everybody be on it like flies on shit. So they're gonna get out of here before this car show starts. They don't even want people to see this. It's a work in progress. Okay, right here you got a Shelby Super Snake. Look at this, baby. Do a walk around on this Shelby Super Snake. Amazing, isn't it? Now this guy had a Hellcat, the owner of this, so he got rid of the Hellcat to get this, so it must be as good or maybe better in his eyes. I have to interview him later. As you see, nobody's here yet. A couple people, they were my spectators, they were coming to see what they didn't see. And over there we got, we'll zoom in on that baby, it's the same thing, but a generic version of that. Right here, it's a generic version of that right there. That's what pulled in.
Waldemar.
She has this car right here. Look at this.
And rushed over here.
And she didn't get a chance
and
to
there's
bring
no
it
way
in.
I had time to go home.
Look at that, everybody. Very nice.
440 on a 0.25 mile at Nationals.
Nice.
And it's a bad color, too.
Nice.
Color.
It's one of 3 left in that color. They made 25. It's called Midnight Metallic Turquoise. And it's one of 3 left. They made 12 of them in 64, and they made 13 in 65.
Nice.
And Dahl Motors, I had ordered, I couldn't afford the one that color because they wanted like $150 more for it.
No kidding.
And back then I'm making 85 cents.
And you still got it from when you bought a new one.
Well, here's the story of what happened. I had to order the red one. And Mr. Dahl at Dahl Motors gave me a year and a half to pay for it because they knew it was coming out. He knew my mom, and I'd go pay for it. Well, 2 months before my final payments are due and I could go pick it up, he calls me and he goes, Miss Red, you need to come up here to the dealership. I'm going, oh no, please tell me no. I've been paying on this a year and a half. Please tell me no. Tell me something didn't go. And I go walking in and it's sitting there.
Nice.
And I looked at him and I said, Mr. Dahl, you know I can't afford it, sir. You know I can't. I'm helping support my mom. I'm 16 years old, busting, running, making popcorn in that zoo. And he goes, I'll tell you what there, some guy ordered it, said it's too feminine. Get it off my lot. I'm picking up your last 2 payments. It's yours here.
Nice. Very nice.
And it's been to Woodstock.
Very nice. You'll be here next week then?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I'll have her here.
We're going to show the car next week, everybody. I did a little interview of what the car's all about.
I'll have it here. She has her own street sign. When I worked down at Daytona, the guys down there, because I had a house down there too, and they made me a street sign that says Ruda Kuda Lane. Her name is Ruda Kuda because she's rude to Mustangs
No kidding.
and Corvettes.
No, that's funny. Well, nice. Thanks for the
She's
info.
my girl.
Absolutely.
She originally had a slant 6, but I tried for years. My mother said, I worked at a garage voltage gas station when I was 12. I used to clean bays, and I learned to work on cars. Well, my mother said, you're not, unless that engine blows up, you're not doing anything to it.
No good.
You can't kill a slant 6. I drove it a year and a half without oil.
No
You
kidding.
can't kill a slant 6.
That's crazy.
So, that's what she had. Well, then, after my husband passed, a friend of mine, do you know Eddie Fulton?
Sounds familiar.
Dave, Carolina Drag race engines, and he gave me one of the engines. He said,
Nice.
you need this? You know, my husband's name was Phil. Bill would want you to have it.
Nice.
We put it in, and we were horsing around. We were doing a point show up in Detroit for Mopar, and we were horsing around on the track. Somebody clocked her. They turned it in. Well, now you got to get shoots. You got to get this. You got to get. I said, what do I have to prove? Breaking 11 is a big deal. She did 9.2.
Oh my God. Holy.
So it's like,
Oh my goodness. Damn, that sounds awesome.
yeah, but I'm a Mopar girl.
I can't wait to see it next week.
It'll be here.
Nice.